Welcome back to my channel, Future Fighters. I am TheBlackStanLee. The real is on the rise and life is Excelsior. Got a very, very special treat for you all today. I'm thinking about getting Mystique, but I've been trying to go free to play. Unfortunately, I bought these crystals, and the only reason I bought them is because I thought I would have enough time to buy a certain amount of uniforms, but I was wrong. And I also bought them because I decided to break down and go ahead and get a very, very essential character to my roster. But today, I have officially done enough to get this character to where I want him to be, and I will now show you all his tier 3 animation. What's going on, my brothers and sisters? What's going on, brothers and sisters? Hey, what's going on? Hey, T'Challa, what's up, my king? And everybody else. So today, we got Professor Charles Xavier, who is ready for his tier 3 advancement. And y'all, I got to say, Charles is pretty good. I got my Charles sitting right now with some pretty hefty Uru on him. I got a few open slots. Of course, y'all got every single skill maxed out. Y'all know how I gets down. My type enhancement's not even gone anywhere just yet. And I have overdrive on them, which is a decent ISO 8 set. I would rather have the power of the Angry Hulk. You all know that the power of the Angry Hulk is amazing because you get 3 Chaos ISO 8s instead of the 2 that I have, which, I mean, they'll do for now. And I have a CTP of energy that is, I mean, maxed out for the most part. As you all know, if you go to the Manage Custom Gear, press that top right corner where your CTP is, you can see which CTPs have been put on this specific character the most. As you can see, the CTP of Rage, CTP of Judgment, and CTP of Destruction take the cake for Professor X because he is a PvE character. But I don't really like to play him for PvP too much, simply because he's really not that guy. I put a CTP of Energy on him because that one's pretty much procced the fuck out, and I'm happy with what I've done as far as the build goes. Let's pop the hood. So right now he's maxed out at crit damage and ignore defense. Also that cooldown duration. Gotta stay on 50 because I'm just knocking motherfuckers out the box. He's got mind resist by 10% reduced. He's got that mind damage up by 3%. And of course the leadership, which causes a little bit more extra damage to super villains. But without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and pop that advancement skill. Dun, 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 dun. It's official like a badge and a whistle. This is now officially tier 3 Professor X. The tier 3 skill is pretty remarkable. I'm not going to say that it's the best tier 3 skill in the game. I honestly think that it's one of the weaker ones because it's not all defense down. It's just like that mind resistance down, which is okay. It's okay. No, don't get me wrong. It's okay. But it only really affects his enemies when you're playing with Professor X or somebody like Jean Grey on your team. But I'm not going to trip. I'm happy with what I have. My Professor X is a dog, and he will do some damage. So let's go ahead and take this man into some world boss. First, I'm going to collect my rewards, which is complete bullshit. I wish they would give me more crystals instead of that 300,000. But, hey, beggars can't be choosers. And as we all know, Marvel Future Fight hates their players right now. They just fucking hate us. They cannot stand us, apparently, because they give us all these shitty rewards. All right, so we got Apocalypse as my world boss of the day. We're going to go ahead and fight Apocalypse real quick. I really don't... I mean, I like Magneto with Professor X. I also like the combination of Juggernaut being on the team as well, just because that's his bro. You get that crit damage and attack speed from Rivals and Brothers. You get that all attack, all defense from Half Brother. And, of course, you get that times 3 for 3 6-star characters. We're going to go ahead and go up in it and see what we can do. I'm not really too much concerned about the strikers. I don't want my strikers to do all the work for me, but since we do have to have them here, I'm just going to go ahead and take off Thanos and get a little heal action going, just in case Apocalypse gives us too much trouble. what's been going on, y'all? I've been trying to stay away from Marvel Future Fight. I spent a little money on it, but I do not plan to spend any more on it until they show us the goods. I hope y'all are all logging in every day, at least to get your Tier 3 advancement, which is that mega rake-up ticket that they're going to be giving us for the 5-year anniversary. I'm excited to see who you all spend your Tier 3 advancement tickets on. Leave comments down below. Tell me who you think about spending it on. I'm really not sure yet. It might just be Cyclops for me just because I don't have him at Tier 3 yet. I've already kind of got him all the way up there, but the rest of the options are trash for people that already have those characters up there. And so I'll probably just go with my boy Cyclops. That's just because that's a really good villain Tier 3 blast character. All right, let's go, Professor X. Let's see what you got, homie. Okay. That's cool too. We're just kind of a bit frozen right now. Y'all gotta excuse me. My play is not gonna be stellar because I haven't played in a while, and I really don't have a skill rotation down for Professor X right now, which is kind of shitty. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh my goodness, I didn't even get to do the Tier 3 skill. Well, you saw it there for yourself, Fergus. He, along with a few strikers, helped melt the competition. And let's look and see what we got. Did we get any CCF? No CCF. What? Damn it, man. No biggie. So that was unfortunately, that was my video for today. I hope I could do the Tier 3 skill for the first time with y'all watching. But you're going to have to just come back to the channel again to see your boy put in work with my brand new Tier 3 Professor X. Let's go ahead and pop the hood one more time just so y'all can see. Oh, he's ranked pretty freaking high. I'm actually excited about that ranking, especially with this event going on right now. In about 7 hours, I'll be getting a nice reward for Professor X. Hopefully, something that'll help me level up another character, which I highly doubt. And these X-Gene selectors need to include better X-Men. It's just annoying at this point. If you got Scarlet Witch, though, I hope you all get your crystals for that. And just so you know, when they do have ranking events, at least go and try to rank up the character they have, all right? You ain't got to necessarily make them top maxed out, but if you want to get some nice rewards, or at least some decent rewards, let me say amazing, but I think you should go ahead and just go with the flow, and that way you can increase your roster passively. What I mean by passively is you can just increase the characters as they're doing rankings for it, so you get rewards for ranking up that character. As you can see, that energy attack is Reddick. And my stats are pretty much the same. I'll be working overtime just to get Professor X to where I really do enjoy playing with him a lot more. I see a lot of room for improvement on this character, and I cannot wait for the uniform when they sit my boy down in the chair and he does major work. But as for now, I'm going to enjoy my Tier 3 Professor X. Maybe I'll go ahead and throw some more Uru on him. He's got about 4 empty slots. And that's a Rebo scan. It's the real deal, Holyfield. If you do not have Charles Xavier, sucks to suck because he is an absolute amazing mind damage character. And I do enjoy this 5th skill a lot, even though I wish that silence and mind control were a little bit longer. But the fear helps out a lot. And the fact that you get that heal is pretty amazing. But if you don't know, now you know. This has been another BlackStanLee joint. I'll see y'all soon. Peace.